Hello everyone! Welcome to Invest Wisdom channel. In this video, we're going to talk about what should I do to retire at 30 years old. If you are new to this channel, do like and subscribe to the channel. The responsibilities of life catch up to you in your 30s. Your 30s can be a trying time in your life. You might start getting married, buying homes for yourself and family members, or at least attempting this. Having little mouths to feed every day, it all adds up. But don't worry, because there are ways around the financial struggles. Just make sure not to let them get between you and what matters most. Your 30s are not too late to start saving for retirement. You just need to do the right strategy and commitment. It's time to reevaluate what's important. As a general rule of thumb, the more money comes into your bank account each month, the easier this task will be. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. We all have a duty to prepare for the future. Early retirement is not easy, but if you're up to the challenge, it will be well worth your efforts in later life when those golden years start rolling around. If you're willing to take risks, then this is an opportunity for success. You can retire at the age of 30 years old. Here are some of the strategies that you can do to achieve your goal. First, picture your lifestyle after retirement. If you're like most people, you probably picture retirement as a time of rest and relaxation. After years of working hard, you'll finally be able to kick back and enjoy your golden years. But if you want to make the most of retirement, it's important to start planning now. Begin by picturing your ideal retirement lifestyle. What will you do with your time? Where will you live? How will you stay active and engaged? Answering these questions can help you develop a picture of what you want your retirement to look like. From there, you can start to put together a plan to make your vision a reality. So picture your perfect retirement, then start making it happen. It's never too early to start planning for the future. Motivational speaker and author Tony Robbins say that seeing yourself in the future is one of his favorite ways to stay motivated because he knows what awaits him on retirement day. Visualizing your post-retirement life will help motivate you to plan for it. Next, think of how much you need to retire. Once you have a clear picture of what you want your lifestyle after your retirement will be, the next step is to think of how much you need to retire. The experts say that you should aim to maintain a comfortable lifestyle in retirement with an annual income of at least 80% of your final pre-retirement annual salary. This means if we assume, for example, $100,000 earners retiring after 20 years work experience, they would need just under $16,000 per month or around 3%. The amounts can be adjusted up or down depending on other sources of income, such as side gigs, pensions, and social securities, as well as factors like your health and desired lifestyle. You might need more than that if you live in an extravagant way. Lifestyle changes are usually necessary when people retire, and their incomes decrease significantly, but it doesn't always happen this way. Thereafter, use the 15% rule as a guide. Many financial advisors suggest using the 15% rule as a starting point when an individual begins saving for retirement at 30. The 15% rule says that you should save 15% of your income each year from the time you begin working until you retire. This includes any employer matching contributions. For example, if you make $50,000 per year, you would save $7,500 per year or $625 per month. There are a few different ways to save 15% of your income, including investing in a 401k or IRA. If your employer offers a 401k match, contributing enough to get the full match is a great way to start saving for retirement. For example, if your employer matches 50% up to 6% of your salary and you make $50,000 per year, you would contribute $3,000 per year to get the full match. Automatically transferring funds to a savings account. Many banks offer the option to automatically transfer a certain amount of money from your checking account to your savings account each month. For example, if you have a monthly budget of $4,000 and want to save 15% of your income, you could automatically transfer $600. Fourth, maximize the potential of a 401k account. One of the best ways to maximize the potential of your 401k account is to start contributing as early as possible. If you can start contributing when you're in your 20s, you'll be amazed at how quickly your account can grow. Even if you can only contribute a small amount each month, it will add up over time. Another way to maximize the potential of your 401k account is to take advantage of employer matching contributions. If your employer offers this benefit, be sure to contribute enough to get the full match. This is essentially free money that can help you reach your retirement goals even faster. Finally, remember to keep an eye on fees. Many 401k plans charge fees for things like investment, management, and administrative costs. These fees can eat into your account balance, so it's important to understand what you're paying and whether there are alternatives with lower fees. By following these tips, you can maximize the potential of your 401k account and retire as early as 30. Fifth, open an individual retirement account. If you're looking to retire as early as 30, one of the best things you can do is open an individual retirement account, or IRA. An IRA is a personal savings plan that offers tax advantages, which can help you save more money for retirement. These are two main types of IRAs, traditional and Roth. With a traditional IRA, you can deduct your contributions from your taxes, but you will pay taxes on the money when you withdraw it in retirement. With a Roth IRA, you don't get a tax deduction on your contributions, but the money grows tax-free, and you can withdraw it tax-free in retirement. No matter which type of IRA you choose, the sooner you start saving, the better off you'll be. So if you're looking to retire early, open an IRA today. Sixth, reduce or eliminate your debt. For most of us, the thought of retiring at 30 seems like a pipe dream, but it is possible to retire at the age if you're willing to make some sacrifices. If you're looking to retire at 30, one of the most important things you can do is reduce or eliminate your debt. That includes things like credit card debt, student loans, and any other kind of outstanding debt that you may have. There are a few different ways to do this. One option is to simply start paying more each month than the minimum required payment. This will help reduce your overall balance more quickly. Another option is to consolidate your debts into one loan with a lower interest rate. This can reduce the amount of money you're paying in interest each month, freeing up more money to put towards retiring your debt. Of course, the best way to reduce or eliminate your debt is to simply avoid taking on new debt in the first place. If you can live within your means and avoid putting yourself in a position where you need to borrow money, you'll be well on your way to retiring at 30. So take a close look at your spending habits and make changes where necessary. It may not be easy, but it's definitely worth it if it means achieving your goal of retiring at 30. Seventh, start small and increase. Building up savings for retirement is a long-term investment. Many people think that they need to have a large sum of money saved up in order to retire comfortably, but this isn't necessarily true. Even if you only have a small amount saved, it's still possible to make a significant difference towards hitting your retirement goal. The key is to start small and increase your savings over time. For example, you could start by contributing $20 per week to your retirement fund. If you do this for 10 years, you'll have saved $40,000. And if you continue saving at the same rate for another 20 years, you could retire at 30 with over $1 million. So even if you can only afford to save a little bit each week, don't worry, it all adds up in the long run. Then, invest. By invest, we mean putting your money into something that will grow over time, like stocks, real estate, or a business. It's important to invest in a diversified mix of assets, including stocks, bonds, and cash equivalents. This will help to minimize your risk and maximize your chances of achieving your goal. Remember that retirement planning is a long-term process. Even if you're starting late, invest regularly and stay the course. With discipline and perseverance, you can reach your goals. Afterward, build your emergency fund and get health insurance. It's no secret that retirement planning can be overwhelming. There are a lot of factors to consider and it's hard to know where to start. However, if you're looking to retire as early as possible, there are two key things you need to do. Build up your emergency fund and get health insurance. An emergency fund is crucial because it gives you a cushion to fall back on. If unexpected expenses come up, if you don't have one, any unexpected expense could derail your retirement plans. Health insurance is also important because it protects you from the high costs of medical care. No one knows what their health will be like in the future, so it's important to have coverage in case you need it. Of course, there are other things to consider when retiring early, but these are two of the most important. If you can build up your emergency fund and get health insurance, you'll be well on your way to retiring as early as you want. Lastly, speak to a wealth coach. If you're like most people, you probably dream of retiring early, but the reality is that very few people are able to do it. In order to retire at 30, you'll need to have a plan and make some smart choices along the way. Fortunately, there's no need to go it alone. A wealth coach can help you figure out what you need to do in order to reach your goal. They can help you create a budget, save money, and invest in the future. Plus, they can offer advice on everything from where to live to how to find the right job. So if you're serious about retiring early, speak to a wealth coach today. It could be the best decision you ever make. Retiring as early as 30 should not be that hard, provided you have a solid plan and you're willing to stick to it. It's important to start saving early and to make sure that you're putting away enough each month to reach your goal. It's also crucial to invest wisely so that your money is working for you. Retiring as early as 30 is possible, but it requires discipline and a dedication to your long-term financial security. With the right approach, retiring early can be well within reach. Thank you for watching. I hope you have learned something from this video. If you like this video, do give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below. Thank you and goodbye!